Mark, ultimately a disappointing way to exit the cup. What was your assessment of the next game?
I'm fed up of penalties. That's the first thing. No, it was a really open game. Loads of chances for both teams. I think we came in at half time. I was like, it could be 5 each here. Something very good. Something I was not really happy about, but we're going to get that. And I was quite happy to see the guys, the kind of fringe players coming in and doing really well tonight. It was guys making their debuts, which was great too. And listen, last year I think if we went and played that game, we would have lost that by 2 or 3 goals. But even the guys on the fringes have come in and they're really competitive against a decent Celtic team, to be fair. But you can see when we went a wee bit more physical, Celtic probably couldn't handle it. But they're technically good football players, and when the game started to stretch at the end, it was like a kind of basketball match. But listen, we didn't lose the game. Obviously we lost in penalties, which is disappointing. But as I say, it gives me food for thought. At least I know there's guys who can come in the team and do well for us.
Important to get that goal just before the break, and instead of getting in 2 down, it was a big difference in second half.
I think if we went down 2-0, it would have been a bit false, to be fair. I think the person been sent off, the one that Adam breaks through, and it completely changed the outlook of the game at that point. But Sal scores a great free kick, really tremendous strike, and then obviously we go on and get the equaliser later on for wee Adam Martin, who I was delighted with. Great to see him get back, get 90 minutes, and obviously get his goal. So, but at the end of the day, we've no got through to the next round. That's disappointing. But
you mentioned the debutants, you had a number of them. How do you feel they fared up?
Aye, very good. Listen, I'm overall happy with it. It's just we've got guys get 90 minutes in me, so it gets them closer to where they need to be fitness-wise. I say we don't want to ever lose games, and at the end of the day we're at the cup. But there's a lot of positives to take for the game.
Thoughts on the turn back to league business on Saturday? Be glad to get back to Hampden.
Can't wait. There's a lot of guys in there. Can't wait. There's a lot of guys I know when we take them the wee tour around to show them what the place is like there. Our jaws are dragging along the floor, to be fair. So I think they're itching to get there and get it Hampden and go and pass the ball the way we're hoping to do this season.
Thanks, Mark.
Hey, Paul. Cheers.
Thanks very much.